The Shin Bet has arrested 9 Palestinians from the Ramallah area who tried kidnapping a number of Israelis in the West Bank in March. The youths were members of a cell that was led by 22-year-old Mahmoud Ramdan and were affiliated with the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine. The cell members rented a car in March and traveled throughout the West Bank, where they tried to kidnap a soldier without success. The cell members obtained an electrical shocker, tear gas, a lighter that looks like a gun, and planned to hide the kidnapped Israeli in a cave or an apartment near Ramallah. They then planned to film the kidnapped soldier and post the video on the internet with a demand to release Palestinian prisoners currently in Israeli jails. In 2011, the IDF recorded around 20 attempts to kidnap soldiers in the West Bank and Israel. Senior officers have said that the increase in motivation was connected to the Gilad Shalit prisoner swap in October. Prime Minister Netanyahu has said that his government was working to curb the flow of illegal migrants and to begin removing others from Israel. He said there were currently 60,000 migrants, but that the number could easily reach 600,000. Netanyahu told his ministers that this threatens national security and identity, and the government is therefore forced to erect a physical barrier on the border with Egypt that will be completed by October. The South African Trade and Industry Minister's decision to mark products from the settlements did not surprise factory owners in the West Bank, who are accustomed by now to boycott attempts. However, some of them are concerned that the current move will be followed by other countries, potentially leading to substantial damages for them and for their employees. Ironically, those who would get harmed the most by the move are some 15,000 Palestinian workers who are employed in the West Bank. Israeli ministers held a special cabinet meeting at Ammunition Hill on Sunday to celebrate Jerusalem Day, when the Jewish state captured the Arab Eastern Sector 45 years ago during the Six-Day War. The cabinet decided to allocate 350 million shekels to create public spaces in Jerusalem over the next 6 years in a bid to develop tourism and infrastructure. Celebrations today were lined up throughout the day with formal ceremonies, parties, and the annual flag march through East Jerusalem to mark the reunification of the city, which took place after the 1967 war. A new TV commercial of the Fiat car manufacturer chose to feature a song by the Israeli hard rock band HaYehudim, known overseas as IUDM. The song You Hurt Me Anyway is the English version of a song from the band's 2007 album, Forte. The ad was released online several weeks ago and is expected to be broadcast on U.S. television, in spite of the fact it is in Italian. The band's PR office said the commercial was made in Italian to maintain its authenticity, since Fiat is an Italian car.